My favorite movie of all time is the Coen Brothers' No Country for Old Men for three reasons: the mise-en-scène of the film, the storyline, and the characters. First, we're going to talk about the mise-en-scène of the film. Everything that you see in No Country for Old Men establishes when and where you're supposed to be, which is 1980 in a small southern town. Everything from the cars that people are driving, to the hairstyles that are worn, to the clothes that are worn, and the dialogue that is spoken establishes that you're in a southern town in 1980. Even Tommy Lee Jones, who plays Ed Tom, and Josh Brolin, who plays Llewellyn Moss, have southern drawls about them and proceed to carry themselves like southerners. More importantly than that is the way that the Coen Brothers establish character traits based off what you see on the screen. For example, Anton Chigurh, the film's main antagonist, who's played by Xavier Martin, the very first time you see him in the backseat of a police car, there's a shadow cast over his face, while the cop in the front seat has his face illuminated, insinuating that Anton Chigurh is a very mysterious character and evil at the same time. Similarly, the very first time that you see Llewellyn Moss, he's out in the open, full light, and he's hunting, insinuating that he's a normal guy. Moving on to the story of the film, it's told from three different perspectives: that of the protagonist and Sheriff Ed Tom, the antagonist and Anton Chigurh, and then the anti-hero within Llewellyn Moss, who finds a way to die during the film's completely unexpected climax, which leads right into the film's wide open ending. Although if you've been paying attention to the motifs of the film, you'll notice that Anton Chigurh never likes to get blood near his feet, and when he leaves the house after his final conflict with Llewellyn Moss's wife, he does check his feet to see if there's anything on it, which could insinuate that he killed her, or he was just checking his feet to see if there's anything on it. Although, spoiler alert, because he probably did kill her because he's a psychopathic killer, which leads me to my next point of the character of Anton Chigurh, which is my favorite part of the entire movie. The mise-en-scène used whenever Anton Chigurh is on screen is done very well. He's always wearing dark colors, which insinuates he's a bad guy, going back to old themes from Western flicks, which, in a sense, No Country for Old Men is a Western flick considering where it takes place. And the Coen Brothers do a pretty good job of establishing how absolutely off-the-wall crazy Anton Chigurh is. They do this very well in my two favorite scenes in the movie, one in the Texaco where he talks to the store owner and tells him not to put the coin that just saved his life into his pocket, because if he does, it'll become just another coin, which it is. And then the other scene when he was dealing with Carson in his hotel room, when he asked him, if the rule brought you here, of what use was the rule? Both of these scenes are very dialogue heavy, so there's lots of over-the-shoulder shots and medium close shots of the characters' faces and upper torso areas. But all in all, the three aspects of Anton Chigurh's character, the storyline, and the mise-en-scène of the film make No Country for Old Men my favorite movie of all time.